When it comes to finding the perfect dog trainer for you and your pet, here is what the BBB recommends. We have Chris Babin, President and CEO, joining us today. Chris, welcome back.
Thanks for having me.
All right, you had some pets. I don't know if they were trained by a dog trainer, if you guys did it yourselves. But when it comes to finding the perfect dog trainer, what are some things to consider?
Yeah, no, to answer your question, we muscled through that ourselves, which that's part of the reason
we're
talking about this. You know, we definitely 100% condone people going to the local animal shelters, adopting a pet that's looking for a home, but make sure that you're thinking about the things when they get home to make sure it's a long, enjoyable, lifetime at your house. And training a pet is one of those things. Yeah. There's a lot of hunters and stuff in the area, so a lot of people may have their pets trained, for hunting exercises. But aside from that, when we talk about training, sometimes we're just mentioning simple obedience, not running out the door when it opens, not jumping on people when they get there. Right. Sometimes, especially first-time dog owners, maybe get a dog and realize the mayhem that they can kind of create within a home. So being ahead of that and knowing what to plan for and look out for is pretty essential for owning a dog.
Yeah, and how different can dog trainers be? I mean, are there different methods? Are some good, some not as good, depending on the pet?
Yeah, definitely. Depending on the type of dog, you may have trainers that specialize with certain types of animals, some small, some larger. From what I understand, of course, not an expert in dog training, but those techniques can change from trainer to trainer. Some trainers work within an organization, some work privately on their own. And something to think about is getting a trainer involved is not necessarily something that has to be super expensive, but it's not necessarily going to be really cheap. And you don't know, it's a progressive thing. It takes time. So you don't know until the end if anything actually works. So you would want to do some homework before, find out who the trainer is, what kind of background they have, and then maybe who they've worked with before. We talk about customer reviews and finding out from past customers how their experience was. This would be an important way to find out about them as well.
Yeah, definitely doing your research is important. And of course, the BBB, as we always remind our viewers, has lots of resources online for you guys to check out, and those accredited, BBB accredited businesses and dog trainers as well.